Good day everyone. Today we will discuss about elements and compounds. But before we move on, let's have a short review on your understanding about matter. Did you know that everything that you see around you is a matter? And all matters are made up of atoms. Matter is anything that occupies space, has a mass and volume. You probably know the three states of matter. Solids, liquids, and gases are the three states of matter. The chair where you're sitting right now is a matter. Your table, ball pen, water, juice, paper, television, balloon, radio, bed, blanket, pillow, they all occupy spaces, they have mass and volume, so therefore they are all matter. Even you yourself is a matter. Matter can be further classified as either elements or compounds. Based on the definition, elements are the simplest form of pure substance. They are composed of only one type of atom. They cannot be broken down into anything else by physical or chemical means. Atom. Atom is the basic unit of matter. It contains subatomic particles such as protons, the positively charged particle, electrons, the negatively charged particle, and the neutrons, the neutral or non-charged particle. Atoms combine together to form elements and compounds. There are more than 100 known elements in the universe listed in the periodic table. As of now, there are 118 known elements listed. Some are naturally occurring in the environment and some are produced in the laboratory. Let's understand that with an example. Oxygen. Oxygen is an element found in nature as a gas. This is an oxygen atom. Now, many oxygen atoms roaming against each other forming oxygen gas or oxygen element. Now let's see another example. Nitrogen gas. Nitrogen gas is another element existing in pairs. So, two atoms of nitrogen together form nitrogen element. Elements consist of same type of atoms are called molecules. Another example, we have hydrogen atom, sodium atom, and chlorine atom. These are all elements. Copper, helium, and sodium atom are also elements. Example of molecules are H2, hydrogen gas, the ozone, or the O3 is also a molecule. Hydrogen H2 is a diatomic molecule because this is composed of two hydrogen atoms. And ozone or O3 is a triatomic molecule since this is composed of three oxygen atoms. Molecules consisting of a few atoms are called polyatomic molecules. O2 is a molecule composed of two oxygen atoms. H2 is a molecule composed of two hydrogen atoms. And the ozone, O3, is composed of three oxygen atoms. This one is a polyatomic molecule composed of 8 sulfur atoms. Now let's move on to compounds. Compounds are pure substances that are unions of two or more elements. Unlike elements, they can be broken down into simpler substance by chemical means. Compounds are pure substance just like elements, but compounds are made from more than one element chemically combined together. As for example, we have water. Water is a compound. Water can be broken down into simpler substance, hydrogen and oxygen. You will notice the example, water molecule H2O is composed of two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. They are chemically combined together to form H2O. I will give you some examples. Let's find out if they are compounds. We have Cu, the symbol for copper. Is this a compound? Based on the definition, a compound is a substance which is made up of two or more elements chemically combined together. But it only contains one type of element, so this is not a compound. Next one, H2. Is this a compound? Again, a compound is a substance which is made up of two or more elements chemically combined together. It only contains one type of element, which is hydrogen. Although it has two atoms of hydrogen, still it only contains one type of element. Is this a compound? Once again, a compound is a substance which is made up of two or more elements chemically combined together. This is not chemically combined, so therefore, it is not a compound. Rather, it is a mixture. So what is a compound then? This is a water molecule, H2O. And this one is ammonia, NH3. These are examples of compound because they consist two or more elements and they are chemically combined together. You will notice on the illustration or model that the water molecule H2O is composed of two elements. We have hydrogen and oxygen. And they are chemically combined. You will notice that they are attached to one another. On the next example, we have ammonia. This is also composed of two elements. We have three hydrogen and one nitrogen. And they are chemically combined together. That's why they are considered as compound. Another example, we have hydrogen chloride or HCl and sodium chloride, NaCl. Once an element chemically combined to another element, they will lose their original properties. Like for example, sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is composed of the element sodium, Na, and chlorine, Cl, which are very reactive and poisonous elements. But sodium chloride or the common table salt or asin that we know are edible. So yung asin na ito, yung NaCl, yung sodium chloride, ito yung pinanlalagay natin sa mga ulam natin, pinampapalasa. They are edible. Pero yung sodium and chlorine, they are poisonous element. Kasi once an element combined chemically with another element, they will be different. They will have different properties from their original element. Next, let's find out if you are already familiar with them. So, which do you think is the element and which would be the compound? Is it A or B? So, obviously, letter A is the element and letter B is the compound. Now, let's try to find out using illustrations and identify whether these are elements or compound. Number 1, water. This illustration is a compound. Since this is composed of two colors, it has color red and color blue, signifying hydrogen and two oxygen. This is a compound. Next, number 2, this illustration is an element. Based on the color, it only contains one color, meaning it has only one kind of element. Number 3, this is a compound. Since this is composed of two colors, the yellow and the orange, signifying that there are two elements combined together. Next one, number 4, we have methane. Obviously, this is a compound. Number 5, this is an element. Number 6, this is an element because it has only one color, signifying one element. Next, CH4 is a compound composed of carbon and 4 hydrogen atoms. This one is a compound. Since this is composed of two colors, the stripe, fuchsia, pink, and the orange. That's all. Thank you.